I and all sentient beings, until we achieve enlightenment, go for refuge to Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I and all sentient beings, until we achieve enlightenment, go for refuge to Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I and all sentient beings, until we achieve enlightenment, go for refuge to Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Through the virtues I collect by giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha for the benefit of all. Through the virtues I collect by giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha for the benefit of all. Through the virtues I collect by giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha for the benefit of all. May everyone be happy. May everyone be free from suffering. May no one ever be separated from their happiness. May everyone have equanimity, free from hatred and attachment. The ground sprinkled with perfume and spread with flowers, the great mountain, four lands, sun and moon, seen as a Buddha land and offered thus, may all beings enjoy such pure lands. I offer without any sense of loss the objects that give rise to my attachment, hatred, and confusion, my friends, enemies, strangers, our bodies and enjoyments. Please accept these and bless me to be released directly from the three poisons. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalikam Niryatayomi. From the hearts of all the holy beings, streams of light and nectar flow down, granting blessings and purifying. Tsongkhapa, crown ornament of the scholars of the land of the snows, you are Buddha Shakyamuni and Vajradhara, the source of all attainments. Avalokiteshvara, the treasure of unobservable compassion, Manjushri, the supreme stainless wisdom, and Vajrapani, the destroyer of the host of Maras. O Venerable Guru Buddha, synthesis of all three jewels, with my body, speech, and mind, respectfully I make requests. Please grant your blessings to ripen and liberate myself and others, and bestow the common and supreme attainment. Tsongkhapa, crown ornament of the scholars of the land of the snows, you are Buddha Shakyamuni and Vajradhara, the source of all attainments. Avalokiteshvara, the treasure of unobservable compassion, Manjushri, the supreme stainless wisdom, and Vajrapani, the destroyer of the host of Maras. O Venerable Guru Buddha, synthesis of all three jewels, with my body, speech, and mind, respectfully I make requests. Please grant your blessings to ripen and liberate myself and others, and bestow the common and supreme attainments. Tsongkhapa, crown ornament of the scholars of the land of the snows, you are Buddha Shakyamuni and Vajradhara, the source of all attainments. Avalokiteshvara, the treasure of unobservable compassion, Manjushri, the supreme stainless wisdom, and Vajrapani, the destroyer of the host of Maras. O Venerable Guru Buddha, synthesis of all three jewels, with my body, speech, and mind, respectfully I make requests. Please grant your blessings to ripen and liberate myself and others, and bestow the common and supreme attainments. I am making this podcast with the hopes of starting to fulfill the requests of Grandmother Earth and the Ancient One of the Inuit, who have asked me to heal all of their people. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Kathleen. My spirit name that I have been given is White Buffalo Catwoman. Today's episode is entitled How to Achieve World Peace. You will not find the solution to world peace out there in the world somewhere. Technology will not bring peace. Bigger, more deadly weapons will not bring peace. You cannot force people to live in peace with a military. If you are thinking that everyone else needs to bring about world peace so that you can finally have peace, it won't happen. There is nothing out there in the world that will give you world peace. Nothing out there anywhere. Ask yourself, has anything out there in the world brought about world peace yet? No, it has not. Technology has not given us anything that has made everyone feel peace in their hearts. Sure, it has brought us many things to distract our minds and entertain us or give us less work to do, but it has not brought about peace. If you are waiting for someone to invent something that will cause world peace, it will never happen. Humans do not seem capable of agreeing on anything. So while some people may find an invention peaceful, others will not. It is like that t-shirt slogan, "Your favorite band sucks." Because while it is your favorite band, there will be people that will hate them. So it is impossible for anyone to invent anything that will bring about world peace, because it is impossible to get every single person in the world to agree on the exact same thing. Nobel mistakenly thought that dynamite would bring about peace because people would be afraid of being hurt by it. Fear doesn't cause peace. You can't feel at peace when you are experiencing fear. No one can possibly feel peaceful with bigger, more deadly weapons. In fact, the opposite is what happens. They are filled with fear, and that can often change into anger, which causes conflict. The underlying fear that these weapons may be used have created a population that suffers from ongoing stress. The more stress and fear people have, the more erratic they behave, the more frenzied they become. You can see this anytime you are out in public. People who live in fear become angry at whatever is causing them to feel this way. They don't want to live like that. They cannot feel at peace with the knowledge of these weapons existing. Again, you cannot force people to be peaceful with a military presence. They will either be living in fear or they will resent being forced to live the way that is being dictated to them, and both of these things cause conflict. People will want their freedom. They will fight back. They will form militias and do things to fight their oppressors or the so-called peacekeepers. If you are waiting for everyone else or anyone else to give you peace or to make world peace happen, you will die without ever experiencing it. Humans fight over everything. They don't seem capable of agreeing on anything. They all think that what they want is the most important thing in the world, and if anyone contradicts them, that other person is wrong and is the enemy. Humans fight and even kill over the smallest provocation. They do this because they lack the wisdom to know differently. Humans fight and harm others due to ignorance. It is the lack of knowing the truth of what life is that causes them to behave in ways that are the opposite to what is truly good for them. This self-cherishing, mixed with ignorance, is what causes conflict, battles, and war. Since there is nothing out there in the world that will bring us peace, we need to stop looking outside of ourselves for it. We won't find it out there anywhere. It is our own undisciplined minds that cause us to think that others are to blame for our problems, our troubles, our unhappiness, and our lack of peace. The only way world peace can happen is if everyone creates peace within themselves. You need to find peace within yourself. Every person on the planet needs to look within themselves to find peace. Once everyone understands this and works towards creating peace within, world peace will finally be possible. Until then, it will not happen. Stop and really think about it. Imagine if we all feel peace and contentment within ourselves and are at peace with our life, then we would have no reason to fight or hate or destroy things. If everyone on the planet, every single person, had inner peace, all fighting, battles, and war would come to an end. This might not be what you wanted to hear. Perhaps you don't want to do the work to achieve inner peace. Maybe you are scoffing at this because you think that you need everything in your life to be perfect before you could be at peace. If that is how you are thinking, you will never get everything in your life perfect, so you will never have peace. You need to be at peace with how your life is, as it is, not wait for it to become perfect. Do you know anyone that has a perfect life? No, of course not, because that doesn't exist here. Everyone has troubles. Everyone loses things they love. Everyone has to put up with things they don't like. Everyone gets sick. Everyone will die. Life is not perfect. You need to get beyond the surface appearance that life presents you. You need to learn who you truly are and what you are capable of. If you are willing to change and do the work that is involved, you can have peace. It lies in wait inside of you. You can create peace for yourself. Maybe your attitude is, why should you do all the work when no one else is? If everyone else is still living backward lives and treating others badly, what difference would it make if you feel at peace? Perhaps you think it would be a waste of your time to even try for inner peace. After all, you cannot make world peace happen on your own. If this is your attitude, and everyone around has the same attitude, how will it ever happen? If no one is working towards inner peace, then world peace will never happen. If you change your way of looking at things and begin to work towards having peace, perhaps you will influence others to work towards it too. The more people that decide to work on creating inner peace, the greater chance there is for world peace. You have to decide if you want to be one of those people that want a better way to live and be. How do you gain inner peace? You need compassion and wisdom. Having compassion for others helps to prevent you from harming them. If everyone developed compassion, they would stop harming each other, and this would bring about a more peaceful environment. Wisdom is the insight and understanding of emptiness, which is the true nature of life, of existence. Once you understand and have experience with that, you will come to fully realize there is no need to fight anyone. Compassion and wisdom go hand in hand, both being equally important in your journey towards inner peace. Once you gain the knowledge, you then need to experience these things. It takes time, but you can do it. We can all do it. You just need to have the desire for peace. You need to invest in your well-being. You need to take the time to accomplish this. You have the rest of your life to work towards finding real peace and lasting happiness. Once you realize who you are and what your life is all about, you will turn away from the physical, material, surface reality and all its trappings. You will free yourself from this prison of falsehood that surrounds you. You will realize that you are far more fantastic and go much deeper than you may have been led to believe. You will have more peace in your life when you can let go of the backwards way of living that most humans follow. You will see that many of the actions humans engage in are harmful to their true being. You will change your way of living and be more content for it. You will find peace. If everyone does this, we will finally achieve world peace. I would like to help you acquire this knowledge. I would like you to join me on the journey towards real peace. I would like all of us to be free from the suffering that we endure in this life. I am still working towards ultimately achieving these things. I want you to have these things as well. Together, we can bring about world peace. I hope you will choose the good way to live and find peace in your heart in this very lifetime. Please give me the opportunity to serve you in this way. Inner peace creates world peace. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this podcast. May all the Buddhas and holy beings send blessings to you and your loved ones. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Tari Tatari Ture Soha, Tari Tatari Ture Soha, Tari Tatari Ture Soha. Om Mahum, Om Mahum, Om Mahum. Om Vajrawiki Vitrana Soha, Om Vajrawiki Vitrana Soha, Om Vajrawiki Vitrana Soha. Wish to dedicate all the virtuous actions I have performed to all sentient beings everywhere, that we may all achieve enlightenment and be free from the suffering of samsara as quickly as possible.